I've got the etching done, and the next thing we're going to move on to is sanding. But before we do that, there's a couple pieces of information I'd like to go over, and that's first, when you're buying your stain and you go to the shop to buy your stain, take your wood in with you. Now, when you're going to colour match, well, first of all, I use water-based stains. I find them the best to work with. You can use oil-based stains, but I only use water-based. So when you go in to buy it, there'll be a colour chart, and you always, when you try to match on the colour chart, you want the lacquer off, because the actual stain is without the lacquer, so you want to match it up. So all you do is you just put the wood up to the colour board, and you just go through and you'll find the colour that matches. And so for sanding, I've got an automatic sander, but starting off I would recommend hand sanding. That way you learn how to sand with the grain and just get a feel for it in general. Now the sanding grits that I use is the first run will be with a 180, and that's to go through and you take the stain out and go through, get clean. That's for cleaning up the wood, and then you go over it for a final run with the 240 grit, which is just to smooth it out, get it nice and smooth before applying the wood grain filler and the lacquer. So yeah.